Hey toy friends, so today we are taking a look at a grail doll for me. This is the Bob Mackie Cher doll. This is the one specifically from the 80s. It was put out in 2007, but it's technically an 80s doll. And it's based on the outfit that she wore in the Turn Back Time video. So this is just definitely one of those dolls that I've always wanted, and now I have it. So I bought her off of Whatnot. The seller was selling her at a pretty decent price for what I've seen online. So I was like, all right, this is it. And I think the box is a little damaged or whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm out of box collector anyway, so whatever. And then so this is a Bob Mackie. So it's a Bob Mackie doll, but it was designed by Bill Greening. So I don't know if that means that the actual outfit, the one that Cher wore, was a Bob Mackie. But I don't know if it's a thing where it's like, okay, now Bill Greening gives his interpretation of the dress, because it's not, or the outfit, it's not a one-to-one, because the one that she actually wore in the video is a little risque for a Barbie. You don't see anything, but it's like very suggestive. So I think they were like, okay, we need to like tone this down a little bit. So you'll see that it's not one-to-one, which is fine, because you still get the vibe of the outfit, which is good. So this is actually my second Cher doll. One of y'all sent me one of the Migo Cher dolls. And the other Cher doll that I want is the one, I think it's the Timeless Treasures Cher doll. It's from 2001. It's the one that they featured in Will and Grace that Jack was obsessed with. So that would be my other like Cher Grail doll. But I'm very happy with this one for now. So that other one can stay on the list for a while and I'd be fine. But anyway, let me get into the box and we'll take a look at the packaging. So I forgot that I also ordered, I picked up a Ken from the seller as well. So I picked up this guy. I don't remember what his name is, but I do like the head sculpt. I think he's very handsome. And he is on the Model Muse body. And I think I might actually have him already, but I'm not 100% sure. But I just thought I'd pick him up. He was really cheap. And I kind of like his outfit, his like all white little suit here, and he's got these fun little boots, these brown boots. So anyway, bonus for me. So here is the Cher doll. As I was saying, the box is completely destroyed. This is all cracked, and it's just seen better days for sure. But I do kind of like the packaging. I'm a little sad that I'm gonna get rid of it, but it's not a huge deal. The one fun thing about the packaging is I was reading somewhere that they did this kind of like smoky kind of effect on purpose to cover up her naughty bits, I guess, which you don't see anything anyway, but they covered up the more suggestive areas of her body for some reason. So that's why I've always wondered why it was like smoky in these like specific areas, but I don't know why it would be smoky down here, but whatever. Anyway, I thought that was fun. But the box design is fun. I do like the sparkles on the edges here. This is a Black Label doll. Nothing going on the sides. And then on the back, there is a blurb, and I can read this to you. It says, Cher Bob Mackie, sizzling, sensational, simply spectacular. No one sings a song or puts on a show like Cher. A superstar of the stage, screen, and television, she is forever fascinating. Cher is legendary for her eternal youthfulness, extraordinary performances, and over-the-top glamour. Bob Mackie has consistently reflected her unique beauty and singular style and fashions that make her onstage presence unforgettable. Together, Cher and Bob Mackie create a vision of the modern diva that is always vital, exciting, and magnetic. A remarkable tribute to the quintessential star, this extraordinary doll is beautifully sculpted to embody all of Cher's magic. She wears a recreation of an original Bob Mackie ensemble designed exclusively for her. The iconic outfit, inspired by one of her costumes from the 1980s, features a black faux leather jacket decorated with loads of silvery studs, buckle, and chain, paired with a glittery bodysuit. So yeah, that's the box. Let me just get her out of the box so we can take a closer look. All right, she is out of the box. First off, she does come with a COA. I typically don't care about these, but there's that. She does come with a saddle stand, which is nice. This is a solid one. I like these ones that are solid, where it's not hollow on the bottom for some reason. I don't know. It just feels nicer. It's like a puck. It's just more solid to me. I don't know if that really makes a difference or not, but I prefer these. The one accessory she does come with is her microphone. So there's that, and she can hold it. And here she is. This is her front and her back. So first impressions, she's great. I love her. I am noticing that things are a little dusty looking or faded. So I don't know if this was maybe in the sun, or if it's just age that made it look dusty, and we'll get into that in a second. But overall, the face looks great. But anyway, let's just get into the review. So if we start up top, she's actually wearing a hairnet. So let me take the hairnet off. And she definitely has a case of box hair. It feels nice. It could probably use a wash and a little zhuzhing to make it more shary, more poofy, give it some volume. But I think overall it's nice. I like the wave, the curls that they gave her in this. Yeah, she definitely needs to be styled or something, because her hair is a little unruly right now. And as far as the face goes, this is pretty accurate for Cher. I feel like this is definitely you could look at this and be like, that's a Cher doll. I think they did a really good job at the face sculpt. The makeup is really pretty. It's very basic. I don't know if it's a one-to-one from the video. I don't know, but it's very pretty. She is wearing these dangly earrings. Interestingly, they are attached to her jacket. I don't know why. I might unattach them, but for now we'll just keep them as is. But they're these drop earrings. So there's that. And then if we move down to her jacket, so this is what I was saying, was where things just seem dusty, they're just super faded. And I don't know if that is from time or what, but it's fine. I mean, it's not a huge deal. You can definitely tell it's supposed to be a leather jacket, and there are a bunch of studs along the sleeves and the side here. This is actual zipper material on the sides here as well. Actual chains here. So that's cool. I love the attention to detail. And then there's an actual belt buckle here that would attach here. I don't know if it actually buckles. I'm assuming it does. I'm not going to belt buckle it now, but and then she's got some buckles on her sleeves here. And the jacket is actually lined, which is lovely. Yeah, and then we get to her actual bodysuit, which is I'll put a picture of the actual bodysuit in the video, and then this bodysuit, and you'll be able to tell the difference between the two. So obviously this one is a little more covered up, whereas in the one in the video is basically one strip of fabric that wraps around, which is kind of iconic, but I understand why they had to redesign it to make it more Barbie friendly, but it's pretty. I like the design and the sparkles, the purple. It's purple glitter. It's a little tacky right now, but I'm assuming that's just due to age. But, and then underneath, she's wearing this like mesh kind of stocking material, kind of same as in the video. And then if we go down, she is wearing these very tall leather boots that just turn into a shoe with a little platform heel. And then the back is very similar as far as like the dustiness goes. Like I really noticed it on her butt here. I was like, wow, that is really discolored, and it's starting to like flake off a little bit, which I get. But yeah, so, and then you got little straps here. I also forgot to mention that her nails are painted, which is super cute. And yeah, she is in the model muse pose. And then as far as articulation goes, she can move her head left to right, kind of roll around. Her arm can go up and then forward, backward. This one can go out as well, forward, backward, nothing at the waist. And then that's about it. She's kind of in this pose. I almost forgot to show you her with her microphone. So there she is, about to belt out some tunes. So final thoughts on this Bob Mackie Cher doll. I think overall I'm very happy with it. The only thing I'm like kind of bummed about is the dullness of the leather, but you know, you get the idea of who this Cher is supposed to be. I can't get over the likeness of her face on this sculpt. It's like, it's crazy how much this looks like her. So I'm very impressed with that. And it's cool. It's cool to have like a Cher doll in your collection. And yeah, I don't know. I think this is definitely worth the amount that I paid for her. So let me know in the comments below if you have a Cher doll, which Cher doll you have. If you have this one, let me know if you like her, don't like her. if yours looks like this, I'm curious. Let me know in the comments below. So as always, thank you so very much for watching. I truly, truly, truly appreciate it. If you haven't already, please remember to subscribe. I hope you're having a lovely whenever you're watching this, and I will catch you next time. If I could turn back time, oh. No?